Oh, hey, Kirk.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Kirk. Kirk, you're dripping wet.
Kirk!
Kirk.
No wonder her breasts weren't holding it up.
Today we are going to tackle Lordran with Knight Kirk with his thorny armor, spike shield and barbed sword. We name ourselves Kirk Gleason, choose the Wanderer so we can wield our blade, and then choose the Master Key because not having a last run was a truly horrible experience. Hi, I'm Evil Phil and I do cosplay runs of Dark Souls 1, and hopefully more games in the future. Get stuck on our thorns here and hopefully we can answer the age-old question of who wore it best, me or this dink. Let's get some blood on our hands.
That's good stuff.
This is like the first time we started one of these runs with the stats to use our weapon, and rolling with our armor does more damage. Never mind, let's I didn't mean to do that. Let's thank that nice corpse for his rock shandy and get on with the crow. Alright, so are your talons gonna be okay with the spikes? Thank Saint Nito we're alive. While grabbing some souls, we learned that our sword isn't very great right now. Let's just finish grabbing souls, make our way through the Valley of Drakes, and level up endurance. We activate the Bonfire at Andres, or Bondre if you will, and then head down to Firelink to reset our Estus to 10. Back at the Undead Parish, we clear out the Undead, rescue Lautrec, then kick Lautrec to his death, almost die ourselves. I truly am at the mercy of my feet. One thing I like about this armor is that there's these 3 little toe spikes. Now, with the Fap Ring, our rolls are a little bit better. Occasionally, we use our rolls to outdamage our sword. One of the unique quirks of this armor set is that it deals damage when you roll, with serviceable enough damage for this point in the game. We jump over a barrel, run all the way downstairs to invalidate the run by parrying Havel. A lot. Like a lot. Picture a lot, and then add more a lot to that. This NPC fight took 3 minutes. Then we head on up to the Taurus Demon.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
And fail miserably to dodge any of his attacks.
One day it occurred to me. Cows never wrinkle. Think about it. Have you ever seen a wrinkled cow?
No, but I have seen a cow die. We take a good few blazes, getting out of the Hellkite Drake, have the most tight roll of our life, then level up our barbed sword that I've taken to calling Barbara all the way to +5. Now, she's a regular weapon, so she can be upgraded with standard Titanite shards, shunks, and chunks, all the way up to +15. Infusions too if we wanted to, but we don't intend it to. When testing the damage, it's pretty good, but let's try a meteor foe. Against the gargoyles, we see a clearer picture. It isn't phenomenal damage, but the speed of Barbara's attacks makes those small numbers add up. And while this will decrease in efficacy as the game progresses, right now the simple act of dodging occasionally seasons our damage numbers, and I am here for it. With the gargoyles' lance and properly packed to prevent infection, we ring the
First bell!
I decided to take the skip down to Lower Undeadburg, but I ended up getting naked and killing myself, so that's something. Then I made the skip, but still naked,
Alright, back. I'll explain later.
Alright.
I finally get it now. I
Don't-
need to get naked.
I don't know why I think that you can't make the jump in armor, it's just my thing now. Against the Capybara Demon, 3 rolls is as good as a swipe against dead dogs. I prove once more that I might be claustrophobic in the Capybara's hidey hole by panic rolling when I can't see. But we get the job done so we can fight some more dogs and a butcher for a large ember. Where the fuck did you come from? Then drop down to the room with the big rat. Big rat. Then I try plunging attacking, it doesn't go well. The rat dies, sure, but we look stupid doing it. Open up the shortcut, kill some rats and a chandler, and then finally we take on...
Who is this? Kirk.
But we immediately disrespect ourselves with a quick shield bash to the face. That actually kinda hurt. Donald gives us a little eye shivai, but we hit him back with the Willvour. The Fangy Dragon gives us a lot more hack than we're used to, and look, I'm sorry. But Barbara is supposed to do bleed build up, 33 per strike. And allegedly, the Fangy Dragon is susceptible to bleed. But she didn't bleed once. Period. Anyway, the pussy flattens us, but we manage to survive and put an end to the Fangy Dragon. Rather than head down to Blighttown like a loser, Blighttown, we climb back up through waves of problematic body types. And then we just fucking roll off a cliff. Kill me. Let's just go back to Firelink and wait for the crow to take us back to the asylum. Wait, just be careful not to pinch too hard. Oh, I need a minute. I said I need a minute! Okay, so we're playing this game, are we? Kill the stray, parry a rather rude knight, steal his doll while he stares us out of it, apologize to Oscar by letting him experience bloodletting, then leave. You're gonna let me fall again, aren't you? I don't know what other response I expected. Let's grab the Firekeeper soul from Anor Londo, upgrade our flask, and then head on down to Blighttown.
That is just the kind of laugh I need on a Monday.
It's Tuesday, dear.
Man-Eater Mildred invades us and, yeah, get used to those staggers. We explore the shithole and grab whatever titanic chunks we can, and farm a few from the leeches before we take on Quelaag. But with the serviceable damage, she goes down in less time than it takes to pick up a spider and toss it outside. And apparently that kills them? Forget the belt, we're all spider murderers, all of us. Oh my god, it's the White Lady! I'd never put you in a cup and place you out in the cold. Kirk loves the White Lady! And it's ceaseless discharge time. On the way up, we grabbed a Firekeeper soul with no casualties except for some dogs and a guy with a blow dart, but who cares about them? You've all been murdering spiders. On our way through Anor Londo, I can't stop thinking that if I get the very large ember, but I don't. Instead, I buy an assortment of boxes and upgrade Barbara to +10. And then I think, damn, she'd look good as a +11. Alright, let's go. I was dreading this. Barbara is a beaut, but she is not a very strong sword. So, after the transient curse... Hold on. Give me a minute. Barbara. 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 Grab a key, unflood the flooded city, call for a lift, grab the rare ring of sacrifice, take the lift down, kill a few dark wraiths, grab a few chunks when they drop, kill this thing, grab the very large ember, kill one more wraith, and then leave before getting the 2 free chunks at either side. This was actually very important. Back at Bondre, we upgrade Barbara to +12 and head on to Sen's Fortress. We then kill some giants to get 2 chunks, and then the Iron Golem doesn't fall to his death. But he gets off just the same. Oh shit, it's a sex-negative gremlins. Look, you don't want to grab me. Why do you ask me after you pick me up? Just be careful where you move your fingers. I said be careful. Shit. Oh, that wasn't so bad. In Anor Londo, we kill a gargoyle for all of its stuff. This isn't stealing, it's technically grave robbing. Painted Guardian, stop. What is your problem? We jump for the attention. A painted Guardian follows us up to the bridge. Love that for them. Normally we run past all the sex-negative gremlins, but this time we murder them, and then a Silver Knight murders himself. We show a Bannister who's boss, kill more sex-negative gremlins. It's incredible because our rolls can interrupt their attacks. This one, knowing that it can't win, just falls back to his death. Grab the chunk, and we are 1 chunk off maxing out our weapon. 1.
Uno. 1.
So the Royal Knights here can drop them, and like a confident wee bollocks, I kill them both, but no joy. Instead, I take on Anor Londo's voted most likely to poison their neighbor Sarah Hawhey after she tells them she and her husband are trying for a baby because Smough hates kids and Ornstein just hates straight people and doesn't want them to make more. Okay, so this implies that exact entire sentence was written on a ballot. Oh shit, it was! It's not a very useful metric, but the people have spoken. We kill Smough first. He's slower and easier to get a full combo on, and after he staggers, a bleed helps make short work of him. Super Ornstein dies fairly quickly after. We whiff a few hits on occasion and take a stray swipe, but he goes down on us as quickly as his husband. Wait, we grab the Lord Vessel and Frampt helps us place it. Wait, the thorns, Frampt! The thorns! Guinevere wept. Why would you do that to yourself? Stupid fucking snake. Why would you do that? Thorns, Frampt, Thorns, stop! You're an idiot. Let's just go where the blood doesn't flow. The Catacombs. Here we demonstrate how unafraid of gravity we are now. Grab the Dark Moon Seance Ring, don't get too wheeled by the wheelie boys. Pinwheel gets killed in a few hits, and then a big skelly kills us in a few hits.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Eventually, we get our souls back and trot on through the dark. Patches helps us get the lantern from the bottom of the pit. We murder 2 men of the clots with a few staggers. The next NPC does 2-shot us though, but we get ours back. His back. We get his back. Nito is a bit untidyo, but not messio, if that makes sense. The damage is great, but we need him to protect us from his bone boys. Thanks, big guy. You are a scholar and a saint. We have no souls for the quest for Artorias, so we have to go beat the Moonshine Butterfly. Would you come down please, you feckin' liberty? We grab the crest, probably kill the Polycool. I do kill the Polycool. Then I kill their dog by 1,000 cuts, which sounds way cooler than just saying 8 or 9.
You are a stone cold atrocity.
The Hydra dies, is replaced by a gold golem, and then that gold golem is replaced by dust. Laughing so hard, I hardly notice being absorbed by the magical painting. In the painted world of Ariamis, I get Toxics, dropped off a bridge, chased by Thinner from the movie Thinner, open up a shortcut, demonstrate that I have learned from my past experiences and the wheelie boys can't hurt me anymore, get smushed by a knight, almost die, and then fail again, and again, and again, and a few more agains at cutting off Priscilla's tail. One day, surely. And what is one more drop off a cliff?
Okay.
Gwendolyn lovingly gives me more spikes to my armor. Thanks, girl. But we get no rest and an empty chest before I use my homeward bone to return from here to this bonfire. Then I sim for the White Lady by giving her 30 humanity.
But why?
Because I'm role-playing, I don't know. Let's grab a chunk from the Great Hollow, almost roll an Engie with him back, kill a centipede for a bonfire, and then run into...
Kirk? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? That's it, I was planning on slapping some demon fire sage ass cheeks. Well, not slapping, but whacking with a spiky abrasive stick, if that makes sense. If you can be bled, you can be dead. Does that make sense? Alright, so we do a lot of damage against a centipede demon, like a lot, but they keep jumping back into lava like a stupid, silly little goose. But after a bleed, they soon go down. You know, a lot of demons can be bled, I'm noticing. On our way to the bed of chaos, this little demon larva boy sneak attacks me, and I keep interrupting the chaos which is cast by rolling.
Hey, Kirk.
No messages.
Super.
I am such a scamp. When running to the right core for the bed of chaos, I get hit by the same attack as last time. Rude. You know, that kind of disrespect gets met with equal disrespect. Whoops. So, the Four Kings ruffled my feathers a wee bit today. I found that blocking the explosion and energy slashes was very effective as Donal. And that strategy didn't do me dirty here. But sure, you know what did? Do you know what did? This grab. It's fine. Just the one grab, sure. No. But after my flask, this fecker goes in for another one. I couldn't take it. I just lost it. And I swung away like it was the end of science. On a cheerier note, the Dark Moon Knightess attacked me and I killed her. Alright, so cheerier, bit of a stretch. In the archives, I kill some crystal undead, a golem for a broken pendant, get parried by the crystal knight, rubbing it in my face that I have to cheat to run the parry, and he only has to cheat in a shield. Is Seath watching? Is it like chill if I watch this with you? Alright, rude. Lock me in jail all you want, dragon, but you won't stop me from watching Starla protect the kingdom of Avalon. Even if I have to cut down countless snakes, murk mermaids, and shank my jailers, I'm coming, Seath. No door, no guardsman, magician, or machination will halt my rampage. Oh fuck the Firekeeper soul. This is but a detour, Seath. You're mine. The distance between us only makes me angrier. This has afforded you a few minutes at best. Alright, Seath, let's do this. Play your little intro. You mock me, but let me make this plain and simple. I will be watching this show alone. I am a berserker, and I will not rest until you are but a bloody wretch on the floor. Oh, I earned this. With Vengence enacted, it is DLC time. First, we show off a little by how quickly we beat this Titanite demon, and then we can finally let the whole finger into us. Yeah, super easy RNG, bleed. That's not a manticore, that's a manticorpse. What a great start to the day. We enjoyed a view from Calamit's legs. I wish this moment could last for... Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened.
Kirk!
Artorias. So the damage. She looks good. She's not wearing couture, but she's still pretty stunning. A bit sloppy, but country Kirks make do. I'm actually a little shocked at the damage. This is the best we've had so far against the Artery Boy. We trigger Calamite, plunge a Mr. Lizard, head to Old Ulasil, kill some locals to get some head.
Are you okay?
Shine a light to get some jewelry, get invaded by a Bloodborne at home chester, die because some dumbass makes me jump when I try to dodge while running. Technically, I'm the dumbass if that makes sense. Back at it again, murking the locals, kill Bloodborne at home chester. This time we make it over the bridge, kill the mimic because we can, grab the key, shank just some guy, interrupt the caster by jumping at him. I meant to roll. Kill the boy who is chained up all the time or something, follow the scent of the strawberry ice vape to find the kitty cat, and then activate the shortcut. So Barbara is very good at killing NPCs. This is Kieran. And this is Kieran after the aliens attacked. So it's time for Manus, arguably the boss of Morstadt. Case in point, just watch. So we're actually quite a lot stronger than we were with Donal. Our damage is far more competent, and this armor is much better, and it can be upgraded. Sensational, I know. Goff is just chilling until I told him that Calamite said that generative AI is good because it saves on hiring artists. The question is, how do we get Goff on LinkedIn? Calamite isn't as Calamite as usual. We do way more damage than previous runs. And oh, that bleed is fucking sexy. Pay your artist, Calamite. Alright, let's do it. Let's kill God. Frampt, swallow me. Yeah, sorry, that's on me. Alright, Gwyn time. First of all, we do great damage and we can stagger sometimes. Look, it's not a great looking fight. I don't know him that well because I'm used to just parrying his attacks. But he's still an easy boss. These runs are usually just one attempt of practicing against him. So this was fun. It was just fun. First of all, interrupting enemy attacks with rolls is niche, sure, but it is very satisfying. The shield isn't anything to write home about, I barely used it, I regret to be sure. But Barbara, she may not be the strongest sword in terms of damage, but the occasional bleeds were exciting. I love her moveset, and while this build started off quite weak, it kept getting stronger. 1.
Uno. One.
1 death to a boss. And it was the Taurus demon. Which is pathetic, I know. But yeah, I love this. Kirk, you're a star. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate you spending your time here. If you have any suggestions for NPCs to cosplay as, please go on ahead and let me know. I'm Evil Phil, thanks for watching, talk to ya.